Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Georgia. Where last left our nation, we helped our Tabarstani allies conquer the eastern part of the Caspian Sea, bit of the steppe here. And they rewarded us with 2 provinces. I think we will give to Cossacks. Wait. That one. That's the right territory. Right. This one we could hand off to somebody like the clergy. And we are going to see some rebellions. Let's see if we could suppress these down. Let's wait a month here. We just don't want both of these armies in the same province at the same time, so I'm giving them a roundabout way to just make them take longer to avoid attrition. Okay, we wanted claims here, we're working on those. Looks like our map filled in a little bit. No, we had that. It was just this wasteland that filled in. Okay, I guess we'll top off relations here with our ally. Yeah, we're going to be taking a loan here. Okay, we still building spy power there, that's unnecessary. I do have a bit of aggressive expansion down there, so let's improve relations. I really like to vassalize Chervon. Okay, Iraqi separatists. Again, we're going to let them leave our territory once they capture this. Could snatch up this as well. But then they should leave. There's lots of Iraqi cores around here. We'll let them become somebody else's problem. And we might eventually have to fight them. And I certainly don't like them increasing separatism when they capture these. No, Ottomans, let them go into Mamluks territory. I guess I can't complain about them being good allies. Okay. Relations are pretty much topped off. Okay, counter-reform Catholicism is an option. Okay, I like our heir having that trait. I could just bring a unit of mercs to recapture that, but it looks like Tabarstan is going to liberate it for us. Okay, so this is what I want to see. Mamluks having to fight those rebels. Okay, there we are. Thought that was going to happen at some point. Wow, they really raided it. Yeah, so I think they can get to this zone and that's it. Okay, I think the Mamluks did kill those separatists. Looks like they did. Expand the registry, enjoy those passive abilities for a little bit longer, and let me just make sure everything's going okay with recording. Seems to be, so we'll carry on. Okay, Persian separatists. Let's move on to these mountains that way. If they rise up, they'll have terrain penalties. I can't wait to get rid of this guy. As a little brother, whoever it is, come into power. And now we're ahead of time just a little bit in two kinds of tech. Which is remarkable with the 032. Okay, they no longer have the protection of Persia, but they are allied to our ally Tabaristan. I don't think I'm super interested in this territory yet. But we need to get our admin tech higher. And I'd much rather be attacking over here. And of course we need to get our legitimacy higher. Put down all these rebels. Okay. Irrigate Urmia. Let's see, can we split these up and have 0 unrest? Not quite. Okay, 18k, so this isn't a great idea to be spread out like that. Well, maybe it is. To move up into Sarai. Okay, we need another claim here, so we'll keep those guys. Keep this guy working on his job. Okay, Ottomans. Are you still interested in Trebizond? You are. So we're not going to move into it quite yet. And we can liberate this territory. We're going to try dealing with these Persian separatists first. Irrigate Tabriz. Let's send one guy to Tabriz and 2 to Marigate. Yeah, we'll make our Cossacks like us more. Okay, this yeah, it belongs to our burghers. Come on, tick upward. It's only 0.64. Thank you. Expected that to happen. Ooh. They're gonna get wrecked. If they do, they might be more likely to accept a vassalization if we can get our relations improved enough. Let's see what our trust is with each of these guys. Gonna just keep increasing the separatism. Okay, Bukti separatists. Let's get our ruler in that battle. Should have sent more troops. Okay, but the Persians are ticking downward. Let's improve relations because we do have a lot of aggressive expansion towards them, and we're planning on invading Basra. Okay, we're gonna have to send troops up there. Let's just give it a few more months for these divisions to reinforce and see if we can get these Persian separatists tick downward. Tunis, Shamar. And let's get them into port. Okay, we're almost ready to march our armies north. Yeah, they're ticking downward. Let's just give it a couple more months. Actually, should we just make a mark? No, I don't think we should. Okay, what do we want to do with our our diplomats? Improve relations there. Probably starting to lose some of our claims. Nope, we're good. Would be a pretty good time to backstab them. Okay, 2 more months. Wow, Ottomans. How do you have that up? Marigay, no, we're not going to do that. Okay, let's get these guys down here. And these guys up to Tarik. Actually, this is kind of risky with that Mamlukian army moving around there. But I think they're interested in this battle. We could help out. But I don't think I really want to. We don't want the Ottomans to be strong. Okay, we can get these guys out of there at the first of the month. Okay, so there could be a new state here, a kind of interesting one. Have a Astrakhan. I rarely see the Mamluks overperforming relative to the Ottomans here. Well, eventually. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna have to help deal with this. It's not that I care about Tabaristan here, because we're going to be invading Hassa, but these troops will try to cross over into our territory at some point. And we don't exactly want that to happen. So we'll just leave these guys there for a few months. 30 now, we would just end up taking out another loan. Okay, let's see what they do. Okay, the Ottomans have the upper hand now. Another group of ideas. Let's go for exploration. And we lost our Inquisitor. Let's see, what are we making more money off of? Taxation or production? Definitely taxations. We're going for the tax guy. And I know we can't really afford one of these guys, but we're 4 behind on admin tech relative to our military tech. Okay, hopefully those won't move over into Reen the full stack all at once. So our war contribution 3%. I feel like we're doing more for the war effort than that. Or just bias against us. Okay, we've got a claim there. Let's take this one. We don't want this stuff along the Russian border. Muscovite border. Surprised they haven't taken that out. They really, really should. Oh, Comet, Devil's Kith and Kin. They're probably moving over here. So let's switch up these armies. Okay, where are you guys going? Okay, I'm going to create a single unit of mercs and liberate these 3 provinces, because while they're under enemy control there, let's get some free stability. And we want fast-growing colonies. Definitely fast-growing colonies. Hello, girl. How are you doing? As I was saying, while these are under enemy control, their unrest is probably higher. That doesn't seem to be the case, actually. Okay, get rid of those. Now, do we mark this as being of interest to us? Well, we do have a claim here. Well, I guess we could. I'm just gonna let all that stuff defect. See if they'll give it to us. They will. I mean, they might not deliver it in the peace deal. Okay, now if we were to attack Lhasa right now, Tabaristan might not be inclined to protect them. And we got nothing else going on right now. Maybe Tabaristan would. Let's improve relations here. Trust is maxed out. Why don't you guys hang back? And obviously my concern here is attrition. Alright, we can grant these New World Charters, but we don't have any colonies yet. Same here, and that would put them in disaster range. This one. I would get them up to 80, that's too much. Unless we yanked a little bit of territory from them. It's not worth it for 50 military points. I'm surprised that they're not liberating this territory. It's really foolish of them. Ten reasons. Okay, we're making just a touch of cash. And I'm guessing if this stuff defects to Nogai, they'll feel a little weaker and be a little less likely to protect Lhasa. There we are. A disaster. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, we're gonna claim there, there, and there. That's all we want, so we're gonna pull this back. I think they're counter-espionaging anyway. It's not a good use of our time. Okay, good use. Really, guys? Hopefully their army will be defeated by these noble rebels. Are you really willing to join? Okay, that's good. Now we have 100 legitimacy, well, 95 because that royal marriage. Yeah. Kisro. That's our boy right there. Let's see how long this video has been going on. 24 minutes. I think this is the start of a new era, so I'm going to stop this video here and start up a new one. Thank you for watching.